In this universe,
In this galaxy.
in this world,
Beneath the influencer clouds.
over the viral video fields,
Off the information superhighway.
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
More opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear.
hi, we're here.
Yep, it's another Monday with Alex and the Garbage Man. And if you're watching this, you too might have a case of the Mondays.
Yeah, it's just I don't like Mondays.
But you do like Alex and the Garbage Man. Yes, I'm
I
talking to
do.
my co-host when I say that.
Yes, the facetious I. Wait, facetious? No, that's definitely the wrong. Hello, Casey. It is so very nice to see you. Where's our scroller button thingy?
I turned it on, giggity.
All right. Hey,
I'm
they.
sure it'll show up.
I was gonna go do something for Casey, but they changed the way our list is done. Huh. Interesting.
Hello.
Yeah, go look. It's like it's listed like unless we got that much stuff now.
They
But-
changed it from text view to thumbnail view, which I want to change back, but we can't, I guess.
Oh.
Oh my God, Jerry. Oh my God.
That's my favorite one.
And when Nick says they, he does not mean the builder, but he means StreamYard. StreamYard changed the
Yes.
layout of our video setup. So if we're going to play something such as what you just saw, we have to click on a thumbnail as opposed to just the text of the video.
Okay. All right.
First day back at work, you say, Casey. Where'd you go? Oh, you had time off, didn't you? I can't. Yeah, it's been a week. I can't remember what you did last week. You should make a video on that.
So he's not here. I'll save it. I'll save that. Okay. I'm actually starting to write notes now because I find a lot of times I want to talk about something and then I forget it. So wait for text for that one. All right, there we go. I don't mind StreamYard. I don't even remember what the heck we used before. We've been on StreamYard so long. I don't even remember what the heck it was before. Was it? I don't even remember.
I think we've always used StreamYard. On the old show, you and Brody were using something else.
Yeah, I don't even.
StreamYard is improving and it is not. It changes something and it does not allow you to use the older version or option of whatever thing they changed, which to me is dumb.
Yeah, I mean, you should have the option to go back to a classic. I think Hotmail had that for the longest time. When they changed the formula, you could actually go back to the classic version if you much preferred that. I wish they would do that. Yeah, with everything, we'd be able to go back to classic. Because sometimes it's nice, but then there's sometimes you're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I completely agree with you on that one.
And speaking of, this is why this is yet another reason why I hate that StreamYard changed the setup from text to thumbnail, because now I have to memorize thumbnails, and for the most part that's easy. But if I'm looking for something like Ryan's intro, I have to pause and look for it. I have to read the small text. I might as well put on my glasses, but I'm not going to do that right now. There it is. Okay, so hello, Ryan.
You gonna squeal like a pig, boy.
And because he showed up without any mention of Junior or chainsaws or dead bodies, we say hello to Tex.
First of all, fuck you!
That's my favorite one. Okay, I'm glad Tex is here now. So, he probably knows this already because he's probably got Rob Zombie tattooed on his fucking dick. Did you know that Rob Zombie is releasing a book about the House of 1,000 Corpses?
Ooh.
Like behind the scenes pictures and all that shit, like a nice looking book. So be on the lookout for that, Tex. I'm sure you already know. But like I said, I definitely will be looking for that. I love that movie, so I will definitely be looking for that.
In all likelihood, he's ordered a copy so that he can have one in the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the basement near the kill floor. But he's got to have that one wrapped up because all the blood spattering. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so Tex is here now. I was hoping Frankie would be here to talk about this. So, for my co-host Alex, who's not into sports whatsoever, the WNBA players, and I know everyone's talked about this to death, but I figured this gives us something different to talk about. So yes, I knew he was doing you win, Ryan. He threw me right off.
The Coldplay concert.
So the WNBA players showed up at their All-Star game wearing shirts that say "Pay us what you owe us." Okay. Now see Alex's face there, so don't put the carriage before the horse here, because I'm going to explain to Alex, because he's not a sports guy, so he doesn't know any of this stuff. Okay. So the WNBA has really been going on lately about we're not making the money because NBA stars make a shit ton of money. Okay, like NBA stars making an exuberant amount of money. Mm-hmm. The women in the WNBA do not, compared to other stars. They're making like $119 to $200 and some $1,000 as a salary. Still good money, but not nearly what the NBA is making. So now they're starting to push. We need to get paid. We need to get paid. We need to get paid. Now, if you have a product that is putting money in asses and seats, you should definitely get paid. When you are making $180 to $200 million a year, okay, well, their big thing is they need to be getting paid what NBA players get paid. Here's the situation when things need to be explained to people that don't seem to understand this. And this has happened in World Cup soccer as well. Women's basketball in the United States makes $180 to $200 million a year. Okay, that's pretty decent, not too bad. I'm not going to waste time saying, "Wonder how much the NBA makes?" The NBA makes $11.3 billion a year. That is why you do not get paid what NBA players get paid. Because you don't bring in the revenue. There is I think it's on Paper Tiger. Bill Burr does a great rant about that. Because he says, like, where are all the feminists that think this should be equal? You're not supporting these girls. You're not, like, can you name, except for Caitlin Clark and April and Angel Reese from the last feud that they've had for the last few years, can you name another NBA player or a WNBA player? No, you can't. Right? It's just like there's a great video of this virtue signaling they're doing in soccer that, the soccer women should be getting paid what the men are getting paid. And the guy says, do you know any of the Australian players? I think it was Australia. Actually says, do you know any of the Australian players? And all the women just sit there and go and stare because they don't even know the names. That's the virtue signaling tribalism. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to make a point to be like, oh man, these girls are making the exact same money as the men are, sure, 100%.
Is that a step up or is that a step sideways with Frank's comment?
Well, I was kind of trying to decide, but I'm glad Frankie's here now because he's another sports guy. But to me, and then when the NBA is subsidizing your money and paying you, I looked it up. Where was it? So they subsidize the WNBA with $15 million annually. Okay. And with everything what happened last year, the WNBA lost $40 million. $40 million. Okay, once everything was said and done. So you're gonna come back and say, "Oh, I need to get fuck." Give your heads a shake. This going on about, and hey, I 100%. You should be getting paid money for what your revenue stream is. No shit. Guess what? Alex and the Garbage Man, we don't get paid shit to do this because we don't have a fucking revenue stream. That'd be like us saying, hey, we should be making fucking harsh truth money. That was pretty good. That was a good one. But
that was pretty good. I think that deserves a like from someone.
Yeah, right. I thought that was good. Yeah, see, and that's just it, Tex. Pro sports is a business. They're not there. They're there to make money. So, and again, you put your asses and see. This is kind of like the whole Bill Burr. I believe the same thing he said about females, like the Ghostbusters movies and stuff like that. They didn't make any money. Why weren't because all you feminists weren't there to watch the movie? Why aren't you there supporting it? And then you get mad at us for not supporting it. I'll tell you a movie I want to see. And I saw that before, and this was from the world of John Wick, that new ballerina movie coming out. I want to see that. And we've said on this show, I've said it for a long time, don't make 007 a female. Make a solid enough character that I want to see it in the James Bond world. That you even have James Bond do a surprise, hello, I'm James Bond, right? That's what they're doing with this, the ballerina. It's from the world of John Wick. It's not John Wick, now a female. And I'm like, Kim showed me the trailer. I'm like, I want to fucking see that. That looks awesome. Make something like we're the big consumers of movies and sports, especially action movies and sports. We want it, we envision ourselves to play. Fucking Ryan. We envision ourselves playing sports. I play MLB baseball, the show on PlayStation. Yeah, because I want to be that's what I want to be. I wanted to be a pro athlete. So yeah, but guess what? Guess what I've never done? Made a female character in a hockey or a fucking wrestling game because I don't give a shit. I actually stopped playing one of the wrestling games because it was making you do the female story. I don't want to do that. I get pissed off playing the Spider-Man video game when they make you do the levels as Mary Jane. I'm here to be fucking Spider-Man, not be fucking MJ. That's ridiculous.
Giggity,
maybe he should be fucking MJ, but that's not what's happening there.
Yeah.
God.
And hello to Colleen, if she's still here.
Oh, hi, Colleen. Was she here?
Yeah, she said hello. Or no,
okay.
she didn't say hello. She said 100%, which for some reason I equate with hello.
No, well, I think she was agreeing. But yeah, by all means, I support my niece playing ringette 100%. I'll buy her all the gear. If something were to happen, great, fucking awesome. But guess what? You're not going to make as much money as the NHL players until you put the product on the ice or on the court or on the field that men want to watch. The majority of people want to watch. I'm sorry. Life sucks. Get a helmet.
And I know what you did last summer that Tex is recommending that I wanted to see in the theater, but I think I'm going to miss it this time around, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Hello, Colleen. Well, yeah, because if you're going to go see, my wife is a huge football fan. She wants to go see the Seahawks play football. She, she loves sports too, but she's not going to watch WNBA. She's not that's just not, not that she's a basketball fan anyways. But yeah, just this whole pay us what we deserve. Okay, well, if you deserve, technically it's really not even as much as you're getting paid right now. And like Frank said back further in the chat, the WNBA is operating at a loss. There isn't any money to pay them. Exactly. And the funny thing is, though, is if you watch from what I've seen with highlights and all that shit, the person that's brought them the notoriety, Caitlin Clark, gets her ass kicked on the field from a bunch of jealous assholes because she's a white girl playing a black person sport. Now, imagine if the roles were reversed And it was a guy, an African American gentleman that played hockey. Can you imagine? And we were in the same shit was happening. The racism
like PK Subban.
Pardon me.
PK Subban.
PK Subban. But PK Subban wasn't the best player.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like the best player in the league. So like it was like when Tiger Woods was awesome. And he was Japanese and African American. I believe that's what he is. Asian but still an awesome golfer. You know, and you still hear people saying, and you'll see black people saying, "No, like Eminem's the best rapper," but that you can't put him because he's white. You know, like we need to stop this shit. You know, and but back to the WNBA, your best player is white, and this girl gets her ass kicked every night playing this sport. Flagrant fouls. One of the games I was just watching a clip. She got flagrant fouled 4 times in one game. That's where like you purposely like drop her like with a foul. And no technicals. No one was booted. Like, what the fuck? So anyways, that was just my rant I wanted to go on about pay us what you owe us. Well, produce a product that people want to watch and pay for, and they'll pay you what you're worth.
And that was such an evisceration of the WNBA. I can hear them in response right now saying this.
Oh, my soul hurts when I hear that one. All right, so Frankie's still here. So I got to show this video while Frank is here because Frankie is the one that's really showed us like this is fake. Now I didn't even need Frank to be here to be like this is fake. Okay, so my wife said to stop showing up at work drunk. Her work drunk. Okay.
What are you doing? You can't come to my work drunk.
I love you so much.
Okay, so first off, now I don't know where they're working. There's some things set up there, but there's nothing on the shelves. Okay, like look at that. Okay, nothing. Like everything's clean. Listen to the echo of the room.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one in there. Okay, now this way. This is when I'm like, give me a fucking break.
Stop coming to my work drunk.
I'll see you later.
This is my job. I have to be here for you. Stop.
He's working in a food store with no shirt on.
Yeah.
And
like
look there's nothing in the prep. There's nothing. These are the fake videos that I want to stab someone. Like, this is the shit that's bogging down feed. She's not drunk. Stop it. Stop this shit. Annoying as fuck.
Yeah, it's one of those trying to masquerade as a viral video to get clicks. They should have done a few more rehearsals because in real videos, if that was a real video, they'd be talking over each other for one thing. There would be stuff in the background as if it was, a real place for another. I think the camera would be shaking around a little bit more. Yeah. You gotta do a little bit more in the way of rehearsal if you can.
A little bit of effort would be great.
Hello, Cora.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, what did he do?
And this is how we are going to say hello to Cora now. Clickbait. Yep, it is clickbait. Attempting to be a viral. There should be a term for that, attempted viral video. Aside from just calling it fake. We are
an
Cora.
attention
We hope you're
whore.
well too. Yeah, attention whores.
Attention whore.
If him being drunk causes that extreme of reaction, why the fuck is he with him? Well, there are people who do things in this world that we ourselves will not understand. And speaking of which, why is he still alive? Hello, Chad. They make cops. Ooh, fake police body cam channel. That's interesting. I'd like to know more about that. I've heard, and I can't give any examples. I've heard from someone that there are videos out there that are fake of people doing freakouts on airplanes. So it's not an actual airplane. It's a set. So it's the interior of an airplane, and people are doing freakouts in order to go viral and get money. It's so sad that they have to resort to that in this day and age.
And really, you don't need to resort to that in this day and age. I mean, if you just do a video like, toys or something, kids are making millions of dollars doing that, right? Like, there's got to be different ways to do it.
Yeah, either they're doing reviews of toys, or they're playing with toys, or they're creating stories. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah. So I just thought, put some effort into it, folks. Put some effort into it. So.
And speaking of putting effort into things, I don't know if he's still here, but the Costco of video game reviews, Casey, is reviewing Sega Genesis and NES games. Double Dragon 3, I think once you get past 2, it's kind of downhill from there. But hey, he put a half hour into it, so good for you, Casey. Mega Man 2, Donkey Kong Jr., Road Rash. Nice.
Love Road Rash.
I think I played this back in the day, but
I did. Yep.
NES or something like this. Yeah.
I played Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Road Rash. I think, yes, but then I think we played Road Rash 64 at Deaton's house a lot. I will say, Case, I didn't see your Spider-Man there, but that Spider-Man 2, I was sorely disappointed in it. I really like to know what Casey thought about that, because I was so looking forward to it because I loved the first game, but I felt like basically the game that they gave us, to me, felt like it could have just been an add-on. I was sorely disappointed. I can't lie.
I was just about to switch over to Frank's channel. So at the moment, it's the latest live video is 5 minutes and 23 seconds, a little bit less than that, of Frank grumbling about being live. They got monetized on Rumble, so go to The Harsh Truth on Rumble and make them a little bit of money. Now, Identity is tomorrow, but he has not yet put up the thumbnail.
Where's
sure
Clerks
he will
2?
soon. Yeah,
I'm being a smartass. Hate internet problems. I'm being a total smartass.
So
that's all.
the reason
I'm just being a smartass, 100%.
Yeah. Now I wonder if he made a note about that. Yeah, there it is.
He did. That's why I'm being a smartass. That's why I was totally being a smartass about it, because I knew what had happened. So
how about you and I give our opinion on this? Superman review is now up. Who is your favorite film incarnation of the Man of Steel? Go ahead.
It has to be film. Okay. I think Henry Cavill, because to me, he looked more the part. Jim Cornette made a great point about this because he's a huge superhero nerd too. Give me a jacked fucking Superman. It's supposed to be jacked. Christopher Reeves was okay, but like jacked. I thought Dane Kane looked better than, like, because he was more of a bigger guy, right? Supposed to be a jacked fucking Superman, so that's me. What about you?
I would go with Henry Cavill as well. And Man of Steel was a very good film. The trailer, I have a copy of the trailer on my computer, and I watch it every once in a while because it's one of those really good trailers. If you need inspiration, if you need a pick-me-up, that's one of the trailers that I go to.
Oh, see, and I know I've said this on the show before. My go-to is the trailer for Punisher 2. With the way Allison changes in the background and whatnot. So, hey, Frank, are you going to be here for a little bit, or are you going to be taking off right away? I don't know what time you got to work in the morning. So, I got one more I just kind of want to go with, because I got a movie. One of those things we do all the time, the list. God, there it is, a brain fart. Wow, and the older I get, the world it is. So, oh boy, fight in the chat. Chat thought Superman was great. Tex hated it. Fuck, here we go. Okay, cool. So if you want to do a story, how about you do a story then? Before I'll get into mine, because I've kind of been boss hogging the last 25 minutes. So,
okay. So I came up with this between the show that I did with Tex and now, and we will get into that. I'm going to take away the ticker for the moment, and we are going to get into what is Tex's real name? One moment, and options include Cletus, Aloysius, Bobby, Jebediah, Junior, Ernest, Blue Tit, Zephyr, Pancake, Phyllis, Steak Knife, Blinky, Boopy, Underboob, and Wiffle Tits. And
Oh, come on, Wiffle
says,
Tits. Wiffle Tits. Wiffle Tits. It's not spinning. There we go.
Tex's real name is... Oh, it's right on the board. Steak Knife.
Steak Knife. Boo. 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 That's so disappointing.
So there's that. Tex's real name is Steak Knife.
Steak Knife. That's fitting, I guess. Boo. Are you saying boo or boo earns? I was saying boo earns. Oh, fuck me running. 100%. No, you have to spell how Alex did. There's only one K, so you got to put the knife N-I-F-E with the K. That's gangster. That'd be Texas gangster. Boo earns. I was saying boo earns.
I'm going to the courthouse. Wait a minute, Tex, in your part of the world, don't you let people know about your name change by spray painting it on your mailbox at the end of your driveway?
I was 100% going to say the water tower.
Wow, he's got a water tower. That's some high-end hillbilly shit.
Yeah, I was 100% going to say water tower. It's probably where he proposed to his first wife.
And probably where he made his first kill.
100%. 100%.
Frank says he's going to be here for the duration tonight. What's wrong, Frank? You got nothing better to do with your life? Well, thank you. I'm going to put this steak knife.
That's a great killer name. That could be a serial killer name.
Yeah. Tex, a.k.a. Steak Knife.
Yeah.
On the back window of my truck. Oh, yeah.
Or on my license plate.
I'm pretty sure, Tex, that was my first choice, Casey, Cletus. But I thought, no, maybe there's some refining to do.
Hey, I got a question because Tex is kind of a wrestling guy, and Alex hasn't watched in a long time, but I'm sure he has one. What's your guys' favorite wrestling theme? Just off the top of your head, like what one you can kind of remember. Like what's your favorite wrestling theme? Kate,
Well, hello to you too, Ginger.
Hello, Ginger.
She must be pissed.
Yeah, I was gonna say Goldberg's theme is probably Goldberg and Stone Cold.
I'd go with Stone Cold because it's very recognizable.
Yeah. There's lots of enjoyable ones, but yeah, I don't know, that Goldberg one, just like the march, and like Austin's awesome.
I think for me, a close second is Triple H.
Yeah, but all the thing is, I'm a Motorhead mark, so all of his stuff I love. Like he has 3 different ones, so.
I got to highlight that one. Steak Knife, king of the yeehaw people.
Oh, I like where your head's at there, Tex. I like the Man Called Sting, the old Surfer Sting theme. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. And the Four Horsemen's pretty good too. Yeah. Anyways, what's such a joke, Ginger? That his name is Steak Knife? The hee-haw people will rise again. We'll rise again.
Man, if he says that for no good reason on tomorrow's review of Identity, and he does it in a serious way, that's going to be the clip of clips. Ric Flair's theme is up there as well. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, Ric Flair's pretty classic, yeah. I spend my day working hard on the go, but the hands on the clock keep spinning too slow. And I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. Okay. Where is this one? All right, let's do this now. Actually, I didn't even let Alex do anything, but whatever. I'm boss hogging everything tonight.
Go ahead.
Biggest movie plot twists.
Mhm.
Plot twists. So let's see. First movie is Saw #1. Loved it. I did not fucking see that coming.
Me neither.
100% did not.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm gonna know how everyone in the chat, well, the main people in the chat are gonna feel about it. But yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was excellently done.
And that's a great screenshot too.
Curious, does Canadian do Canadians like country music? Oh, dude, Southern Alberta is like the retarded stepbrother of fucking Texas, man. We're all about country music here, 100%. And there, I mean, a lot in Saskatchewan and Manitoba as well. We're all like cousins to Texas, really. Like us three. I don't know. Like I think Vancouver, where Alex is more folky. I would take it as myself, honestly.
It's a mix. I do hear some country music every once in a while, but I hear a lot of modern music and classic rock.
Yeah. Well, classic rock, yeah. I mean, Oil Patch and shit, it's pretty prevalent here as well. So Number 2, Crazy Stupid Love. I've never seen it, so
it's decent. I don't recall anything about a twist ending, but sure.
Yeah, modern country sucks, Tex. You nailed that 100%. 100. That pop country is terrible. I think that they're saying that they ended up is dating Steve Carell's daughter. So,
and he spelled country properly for his comment. Wow, Ginger is just hate fucking Tex tonight.
I think she's hate fucking all of us.
She is.
Yeah. Yeah, great ending with Kaiser Soze. Yep.
Classic.
Yep. Just poof, gone. Ugh. Yeah, that was pretty hard.
Country music died with Achy Breaky Heart, and it was buried when Weird Al did the parody.
My favorite Weird Al song. Do you want to know what, Ginger? I'll address that. Because we love, like you said, we love horror. And I often do think, honestly, I really do, especially with my love for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, perhaps we do in this society really glorify serial killers in a way that we really shouldn't be. I don't know what the fascination is with that. I think a lot of us, it's almost like it's taboo. But taboo has changed from taboo to where it was a small group of people who were the weirdos. I'm assuming like me, Alex, and Tex, who were fans of horror movies, and it's just now everybody is. So, oh, you don't hate us.
Horror gives a lot more in the way of leeway when it comes to cinema to do offbeat things that you would definitely not see in a more normal movie, like a drama or a comedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And I think, and don't get it twisted. There are times there's a lot of stuff I can't watch, but I'm always interested. I haven't got to it yet. I got to watch it when Kim's not around, but the tapes, the Bundy tapes, just to hear him talk, just to hear the psychological part of it is mind bending to me. And I find it just interesting, almost to what makes a person's mind like that click. So, and no, you don't hate us all. You don't.
There is a strange fascination when it comes to serial killers and why they do what they do, but the fascination, it drops off when it comes to writing letters to those people who are in prison and wanting to marry them or trying to change them or something. That's a very small segment of that particular population, but it exists.
Sorry, I'm just...
People like to feel scared, but in a safe setting. That's the appeal of horror. Yeah, there is that too. Yeah.
All right. Usual Suspects, Old Boy. I have not seen Old Boy.
I think this is the 2003 version from South Korea. It is excellent. And yes, it has a great twist to it. I have not seen the North American remake, and I probably won't. Yeah. This movie is a mind fuck. So I highly recommend it.
Reading it. Wow. The Mist. Yeah, that was kind of a twist at the end. Like, holy shnikes at the end. There's like, wow.
Yeah, that's a hard left turn kind of twist. Oh,
yeah, 100%. Yep.
Casey, thank you for liking us on Facebook.
Thank you,
Greatly
Casey.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I have not seen The Prestige.
Excellent movie. You should.
Okay. Planet of the Apes. Yeah. It was a twist. It definitely was. Right?
Yeah, they're definitely not giving it away with this particular screenshot.
No. And without Heston saying the line, right? You're not, Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, right?
It's been a while since I saw this movie. I think I know what they're referring to, and it kind of messes with the storyline.
A little bit, yeah. Final Destination 5. That was awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. That was good. Like, holy crap. Yep.
Yeah, I like the tie-in.
Good. Yep, 100%. Yep. Presidents? I can't pronounce it.
Predestination.
Ah, there you go.
This is a really good movie. I highly recommend it. Sci-fi, somewhat noir as well. Not exactly Blade Runner, but a good movie nonetheless.
Okay. I have not seen Knives Out.
It's pretty good. I recommend it. It's a highfalutin modern mystery movie.
Okay. Shawshank. I wouldn't call it a huge, a surprise. It was awesome. I find it more satisfying than like a shock. Like, oh my God. It was like, I think,
Yeah, Shawshank is excellent. It's one of the highest rated movies on the Internet Movie Database. If not a 9, very close with a lot of votes. Want to see a twist? Swerve, bro. You got us good. Yes. Ginger needs to do like a 30-second promo cut.
And you know what, Ginger? Yeah, if you were to go on the show, like, you don't even have to. Hola! You don't have to even. You can just not even have your face on. Just to hear you talk.
Yes, please.
That'd be awesome. You can yell at text. And then Alma's like, hello.
No, almost more like this.
Like that. You love that.
I do.
Oh, okay. Magdalene?
Jesus, I was going to say put your glasses on, but you've got glasses on. Maybe you should put on a second pair of glasses and see the word malignant.
Malignant.
Oh,
no,
my
that's
God.
close enough. Anyways, how is it?
It's a
I
James
was close enough.
No.
How's the movie?
You're in the Casey kind of territory when it comes to close enough on pronouncing words. You and Casey should do a stream together, and then we can all drink to how many words you mispronounce, like Ginger typing right now. We'd all be pie-eyed 10 minutes in. Malignant is decent. It's it threw me for a loop the first time I watched it. Saw it a second time, understood it a little bit more. It's not bad.
Okay. The Sixth Sense. Would have been great if some stinky, greasy asshole didn't ruin it for all of us.
Oh God, here we go again.
And Brian's going to say the same thing in the chat.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I am your father. Which everyone always quotes wrong because they always say no. Or no, he says no. I am your father.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot the no part. No! Great movie. Oh, best movie of all of them. Best one.
That incredible sequel. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Guess what? He's dead. Who's
Okay,
dead?
whoa, okay, now I'm trying to, okay, hold on. No, I wouldn't get through it without puking at the sight of that inbred Tex can. Okay, Texan.
So
Oh,
I know who did not watch episode 215 with Tex.
Wow. Wow, Ginger. That was awesome. I like that Alma likes the Chucky one better than the wrong one. I do too. Like, that goes hard.
I am going to revamp the Bolo and Alma intro for next week, I think.
Fight Club. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was a good mind fuck when it finally dropped. You're like, oh God.
Yep.
Yeah, not only did he do that, Ryan, he also ruined Independence Day, which we made very clear on here as well. Prisoners. I have not seen Prisoners.
Prisoners can be a tough movie to get through. It's very good. Denis Villeneuve, who did Blade Runner 2049, he's the director, and it's a very good movie. It takes its time, and it can be rough at times.
I would like to be a part of the Fight Club movie review when you do it. That is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
The
maybe I'll
Game.
shave my head for it.
Yeah. Oh, we already have. Like sending chimps into space.
The Game is great. It's fun.
Yeah. Yes, I like The Game. Yep.
Casey chimes in. Oh man, I gotta see a Harsh Truth movie review with Casey, please.
Hereditary.
Hold on.
Malignant cunt.
You know what? That deserves one of these. Come on, play it.
Off, Clem.
Beautiful.
I like that movie. Okay, I liked it when it came out. I haven't seen it in a long time.
His name was yeah, Franklin.
His name was Casey Paulson. Casey had bitch tits. Hereditary. I have not seen this.
Hereditary is great, but yes, the ending threw me for a loop, just like the end of Kill List. I'm like, what the hell? Where does this come from? But Hereditary is great. Lead actress who you see on screen, she is excellent in everything I've ever seen her do.
Cool. Okay. Parasite.
Ooh, South Korea.
South Korea movie, because then so another very good movie, obviously, or a good twist to it.
Yeah, very good movie overall. Very good twist. The actor on the right in that shot, he has been in a lot of. I think the director is Bong Joon-ho, excellent South Korean director.
Yep, Bong Joon-ho's. Yep.
That actor you see on the right, he's been in the majority of Bong's movies from about, I think, The Host onward.
Okay.
Great.
He's
great movie, great actor.
Kind of like Johnny
great.
Depp and Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Something. The Others. The Others was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it messed me up when I saw it back in 2002.
Yep. Fuck yeah. Yep.
Must be hard jerking off when reading subtitles. No.
No, not really.
No.
I mean, I'm doing it right now and I'm reading the chat.
I've mastered the art.
Yeah. Shutter Island. Yeah, that was wild too. It was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that was one of those.
I think that's it. So yeah. One that I feel should have been on that list, definitely on that list, was 7.
Mm.
Yeah, 7 had a good twist. I don't have a tadder. No, I was saying I died. Never mind. Anyways, go ahead, Alex.
She misspelled Tadger. Maybe she's coming up with something new. Tatter. Yeah, I'm going to add that to the lexicon. Tatter. Ginger. And if there's anyone out there who is currently wondering about my background, I will bring that up momentarily. Casey's like, I'll be in my trailer. So today is July 21st, which means National Junk Food Day, otherwise known as Every Day in Merca.
America! Fuck yeah!
July 21st dedicates a giant menu of items to National Junk Food Day. This day permits us to chow down on the foods we usually don't include in our daily diet. Ooh. With the advent of packaged foods during the late 1800s, junk food made its way into American life, and it stayed there ever since. So yes, July 21st, National Junk Food Day. How to observe it? Eat as usual. That is all.
Right. And my background is just my messy studio. I see my old chair back there. My guitarist and his fat butt broke it. That's why I got this new fancy chair. Oh, yeah. So pretty big news. This weekend is Cornstalk. And our band is opening for Tom Cochrane. So.
No way.
Yep. Yeah, so the way it goes is we play for half an hour, or Helix plays and we come on after Helix, and then who else plays? Then Prism plays, and then we play again right before we play before Tom Cochrane. So, and Chad, Old Man Lissick will be here.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
excellent. Sounds like a fun time. I look forward to looking at a bunch of photos on Facebook.
Interesting. I just found a video. Oh, okay, never mind. He's fucking around. Okay. So Robert Frank made a video cutting Joey Swollen to all his shit. And all his videos, like making fun, like, cutting down Robert Frank. So I had to look really close, like, oh no, Robert Frank did it. Okay, never mind. So yeah. And I like that Frank knows who
Tom Cochrane is.
Tom Cochrane is. And it's supposed to be my belt collection because I've challenged you 3 times and you haven't shown up, to answer Das challenge. So, yeah.
So, by default, Casey, you lose.
You lose. So, right.
So, momentarily, I will share something regarding last week's show. So, if you are in any of the following countries, and here is that list of countries. If you are in any of these countries, part of our show that you can see on YouTube, number 216, will be blocked in your country because of a video I played. It's that one about the Cabbage Patch riots, which I specifically said I dug out of the CBC archives. Yeah. So if you're in any of those countries, you will not be able to view I don't know if it's part of or all of our video, which sucks, but the United States is in there. Interesting that Canada is not.
I know. I was just reading that. Yeah, I see that.
But there is, I think they made a gaffe here. Here we go. Saint Martin. I've heard of Saint Martin, but not Saint Martin. I have no idea what country that is. Anyway, that's nitpicking. But if you want to find said clip, all you got to do is go to YouTube and go to the search engine and type in Cabbage Patch Riot CBC, and eventually you should find this video from the CBC called Cabbage Patch Riots. It's 1:27. So then you're not missing out on anything that is not in our show. And YouTube wants me to do something with regards to that, either cut it out of the show, or I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it blocked in other countries. But, you know, maybe this will be a footnote for that. What I might do is include the link to this video in last week's description so that there's a reason as to why you can't view at least part of the show in your country.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And fuck those guys.
Just edit it out. No, I could do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Go ahead. Again, I dominated the beginning of the show, so.
Do you want to do a short, giggity horror movie bracket fight?
Sure do.
Okay. These are fun.
I like these two.
So this is on bracketfights.com.
Okay.
And hopefully if I choose, so we, The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, or Black Christmas. This is tough, but I would go with The Thing. What do you think?
I'm going Thing. Yeah, me too. Thing.
Okay. We need a third. So I'm going to choose someone from the chat.
Thing. Text already got it.
I'm going to choose someone aside from Tex. Just to
how
make it
about
interesting.
Ginger's answer? Distant cocksuckle.
Now I've got to add that to the lexicon. I'm going to add Casey. Casey, choose between The Thing and Black Christmas. Hurry up, Casey.
Starburst.
Come on, Casey. The Thing or Black Christmas? We got to show The Thing. Okay, so Casey chooses The Thing. I choose The Thing. The Thing. It should be popping up. Oh, that's because I don't have the ad blocker disabled. Freaky from 2020 or Ridley Scott's Alien. This to me is a no-brainer.
Alien.
Yeah.
We don't even need to ask. Alien. Okay, move on.
I'm interested in what Casey thinks. Frank says Alien. Should we substitute Frank for Casey for this answer just so we can move on? Casey's doing his old two-finger typing, I think.
Yeah, move on.
No, I'm going to give Casey a minute. I want to include him in this. Okay, Casey says Alien, so we choose Alien. That's easy enough. Jason Goes to Hell, or I think that's the fourth Chucky.
Yeah, the bra. Yeah. Garbage and garbage, really.
Yeah.
I'm going Jason because I like Jason, so I'm gonna go Hell.
Yeah, I'm going to choose Jason Goes to Hell as well. Casey's horror opinions are about as valuable as a $4 bill. Yes. And in the world that is the state of Texas, a $4 bill would exist. Make a short film called Tex Goes to Hell. He's drawing.
Yes, I I love where her head is at. Yes.
That is brilliant. And that's going to get one of these.
That's awesome. I would pay to see that movie. Yeah, I would pay to see that one.
All right, Casey, you're going to give us a one-word answer, and hopefully you can do it soon, between Jason or Chucky.
For the love of God, just say something.
Just how about a letter? How about J or C, Casey? We're going to make it real easy for you. Chucky, thank you. Okay. So we're going with Jason because it's majority rules. Get Out or You're Next?
Ooh.
I'm going with You're Next.
I was going with Get Out.
All right, we got a split now. Casey's going to be the tiebreaker. So Casey, Get Out or You're Next? G or Y? Tex says You're Next. Thank you, Tex. Goldberg.
Told you.
How do I turn that into one of these two movies?
You're Next.
Because there was no Goldberg-like character in either of those
No,
movies.
because that's what he says. You're next. That's what Goldberg says. You're next. Or who's next? You're next.
Okay.
Yeah.
The original Friday the 13th or Friday the 13th Part 3?
Oh! 3.
I'm going with 3 because of the lead actress.
Thank fuck. I'm like, oh! Because it's like, fuck, that was hard. Oh, Tex went 3. Original Friday for Frank. Oh, fuck.
Nice. Casey says 3. Excellent.
Wow.
Thank you. Ooh, here's a good one. Friday the 13th Part 4 or Jason X?
4. Sorry,
4.
I loved it, but 4. All day 4. 4.
Texas, the first Friday sucks? What?
I don't think it sucks.
It's not. Casey says X. Well,
X.
Majority rules, we said 4. Alien 3 or Friday Part 5?
Oh, now you see, Alien 3 was good, but everyone sleeps on Part 5 for Jason. I'm going to have to go 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Casey. 5. I have to. Now, out of the first 3 aliens, that was the weakest one. And 5, again, people sleep on 5. Ooh, and a text gives me a 5, too.
Alien 3 is David Fincher's directorial debut. I like the atmosphere. It is the weakest of the first 3 Alien movies. It's still decent, though. It's better than Alien Resurrection. But when you put it up against Friday the 13th Part 5, considering using Texas scale, the BBV scale, the boobs, blood, and violence, Friday Part 5 is all the way up at the top. So, for that reason, I go with Friday Part 5. Species or Merry Christmas? I've never seen Merry Christmas.
I haven't seen Merry Christmas either, so we'll have to leave this one to the chat if the guys have, because I've seen Species, but I have not seen Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would have to go with Species, even though it wasn't great in my opinion.
yeah, I agree with you. It wasn't super solid, but yeah. Of course, Casey says Merry Christmas. Tex, Species. We're going Species. All right.
The 1990 TV series It, or which Chucky is that? Maybe that's the last Chucky movie, because I remember that one being set in a hospital. It wasn't very good.
I'm going to go original It.
Yeah, I would go with original It as well.
Jesus, Ginger. Next.
But I remember Total Recall, and I did see a woman with 3 boobs.
3 boobies. Cool. Yeah. 3 tits. Oh, yeah.
Original It. Jack Frost, or is that the original Child's Play?
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
going
sh-
original Child's Play. If that's what it is.
Yeah, I'd go with the first Child's Play. What do you say, Casey? Frank says Child's Play.
Child's Play.
Okay, Casey says Child's Play. So we're going with that if that's what it is. Original Scream versus Scream. I think that's Scream 3.
Oh, original Scream.
Yeah. First Scream for me. Can Casey clinch it with a third on the first Scream?
1-1. Yeah.
Scream 1. I think I know Casey's answer. So, first Scream?
He put first Scream. He put 1.
Okay.
All right. Got there.
Ooh. This is where it starts to get difficult because you got John Carpenter's The Thing versus the first Alien.
Oh, I was looking at the other side. Oh, fuck, a first Alien. I love that movie. I absolutely love that. You are having consternation right now.
Yeah, because The Thing didn't get the love that it should have when it was first released, but it does now, and it's a fantastically made film. But
I'm agreeing.
equally so, the first Alien is a fantastically made film.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see, Frankie went Alien, Casey went Alien, you and Tex are The Thing, I think. God, that Alien, I just watched it last year. It's still so solid. Still such a great movie.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue, dude. It is really good.
I'm going to go with Alien. This to me is a no-brainer. Jason Goes to Hell or You're Next?
You're next, yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to make the worst answer, says Katie. Come on. Put some backbone into it. I say You're Next. Frank says You're Next. Well, then again, Casey, if you've not seen the movie, it would make sense if you just chose something. So Casey says You're Next. Excellent. Friday Part 3 or Friday Part 4?
Ooh. 4. I have 4. To me, for me, you're sticking to 3?
I'm sticking to 3.
Okay, because me, it goes 6, 4, 3 in order for my favorites. And but 4 and 3 are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, because I like how Frank's 3. So 3 wins that one. Yeah, 3 wins.
Yeah, 3 wins that one. Whoops. No. 3. Okay,
There you
good.
This is a no-brainer. 5.
5, yep.
Just click it. No insane species.
Ooh, It or the first Chucky?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with the first Chucky myself. I didn't mind It, but I really liked the new It, the first one. I thought they did a very good job of it. So I'm gonna go myself. I'm going with Chucky. Of course, Casey said species. Anyways, we've already moved on, Casey. I'm going Chucky.
I like Ryan's comment. I really want to go to 22 Mile with my Aztec death whistle. Did you get that off Amazon? And see the reaction at night.
Yeah, where did you get that? Oh, Chucky. Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, Chucky was tough for me too. Yeah.
I'm going to go the first Chucky as well.
Yeah. So then Scream has nothing to go against. So
yeah.
So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go with that.
So if you click on it, will it move over or it just Screams out of it now? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it goes up against Child's Play, but
Okay.
we'll get there.
Okay. Alien.
Yeah, I'm going with Alien. Frank has a nostalgic connection to the It miniseries, and so do I, since I saw it on TV when it was first released, and it
So did I.
scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah. Say Alien wins. Yeah. Alien could win the whole thing. Yeah. At this point, we'll have to see what the other side holds, but as of right now, it's pretty dominant.
Yeah. So Casey went with your next. Nick went with Alien. I myself am going with Alien. Don't get me wrong. I love your next. It's a very well-made film. But when you're going up against a classic, nah. Part 3 versus Part 5. Oh, no.
I gotta go 3. 3. 5's good, but 3.
Yeah, 5 has the rewatch value just because of, as Tex had mentioned way back in the chat, the topless Voorhees woman, because the actress's last name is Voorhees. But 3 is better overall, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Casey says 5. Frank says 3. We're going with 3. First Child's Play versus Scream. Yeah.
I'm going Scream. Because what like I loved it. Again, a nostalgic feel, and it saved the horror genre.
Yeah. I think the first Scream has a little bit better in the way of rewatch value, and in comparison with the first Chucky, I remember more about the first Scream as opposed to Child's Play. More nostalgic as well.
And Drew Barrymore. I gotta say, Casey, even my wife still says my girlfriend, because I've always had a thing for Drew Barrymore. Always, always, always. Okay, so
now we get down to it. Alien versus Friday the 13th Part 3. I'm going with Alien.
I gotta go 3. I have to. I have to. 5. 5 minutes of her. Okay, got it.
Oh, all T meaning all. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Tex was just abandoning this and pressing 5 because he likes 5 so much.
That's what I thought too. I'm like, I know Alien's gonna win. Oh, Tex has come. No, Tex came in hard.
Giggity.
Oh, there it is. It's Alien. Yeah, Alien move. Yeah. And then, just move Screen over, I guess, because it doesn't have on the battle. So Scream. Okay, you can just click Alien now. Do we really need to wait? Like Alien. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now the other side. Now the other side I'm interested in. Why is the thing there again? That's bullshit.
What are you talking about? Why is the thing this?
No. On the right side. Okay, now we'll get there. Go back to the top. What was it?
Man.
Oh, you can do. What was it, Ryan? I thought it was the original Scream.
That's not the original Scream on the left. Ooh, shit.
It's Scream 3. No.
Oh, no.
What is it?
No, isn't that the first Scream, or is that the new one?
No, I think that's the new one. Oh.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really change anything. 3 sucked. I still would have taken it over Chucky. So it really doesn't change anything. I don't think.
And Alien wins.
Yeah.
Black Christmas, that is the remake with Mary Elizabeth Winstead versus Trick or Treat from 2008, which is an anthology horror film.
I like Trick or Treat.
Yeah, me too. What?
Oh, he is right. He's right too. Yep, on the right side. The original. 4th one down. 5th one down. Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. It's going to move on past Chucky too. So I took Trick or Treat. Yeah, Trick or Treat's an awesome movie.
Yep. I think if Casey has not seen the movie, either he's going to make something up or What else could
He's
he
gonna
do?
say, "Smell my feet."
He could say Goldberg, or he could say Part 5.
Part 5.
Part 5. I love a good slasher. Is that code for something? I think that's code for something. What do you think?
Irish car bombs and slashers.
Oh no! Ginger's going to get canceled again because we talked about a different James Bond, and now you bring up car bombs. No, 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 no! Come on, Goldberg Part.
Okay, so anyways, trick or treat. Click on that fucking thing.
Yeah, trick or
And
treat.
what's the next one?
Aliens versus The Mist.
I'm going aliens.
I'm definitely going aliens.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, The Mist is good, but when you put it up against an 86 classic like Aliens, and especially Jim Cameron, Aliens is going to win every time.
I agree. Next.
Aliens is.
Aliens is.
Child's Play 2 versus the first Scream.
The first Scream for this gentleman.
I say the first Scream as well. What does Casey say? The Mist was a disappointment. Ooh. Frank coming in hard.
I didn't think it was great. I like the end. The twist at the end was like, wow. But
yeah, Casey's all about the first Scream.
Casey's all about that dick.
Curse of Chucky versus. Jesus, I can't even see what that is. Oh, that's.
Oh, now you screwed it all up.
I have no idea what that is. What does it say? No, stop.
Oh, that's like no. Oh, that's Krampus, isn't it? Yeah, it's Krampus.
Stop. Get out of here. I haven't seen Krampus yet. Curse of Chucky, I'm going with.
Okay. Now you ruined it all.
Yeah, I did. I ruined it. Oh no. I can't stop it.
Krampus is everywhere.
Oh, good. Just keep clicking. Just keep clicking.
La 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 la.
Oh well.
Okay.
Moving on.
6. It's done already. Fuck House in the Woods.
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck House in the Woods. I will leave this show right now.
Friday the 13th, Part 6, or The Cabin in the Woods. Man, it was so enjoyable though. Cabin in the Woods.
But Jason 6 is the best Jason.
And Alex fucked it up. Yes, I did.
And Alex broke it.
Yeah, I got to go Part 6. What do you say, Casey?
Cabin.
Casey says cabin. Well, it's 2 versus 1.
2-2. No, Tex said cabin.
Ooh.
I guess it's up on Frank. Do 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 do.
Hold on, because that looks like the first.
Frank helps us out. Yeah, that is the first Jason. So what was the one of the top? That's part 2.
Oh shit! I still would have chosen Part 3.
Yeah, part 2 sucked. Yeah. Part 1 or Manhattan? Manhattan.
You do get a little bit of side boob in Manhattan, but without Part 1, you don't have anything else. And I love me some Betsy Palmer. And it is a ripoff of Halloween. Yeah, I'm going with Frank, Part 1. So now Casey's going to be the tiebreaker.
That's who we're relying on, is Casey?
Yep, which means we're all doomed. Casey says side boob, which means Part 8, so you two win.
Yes!
All right, Chucky 3 versus... The hell is that? That's not Jack Frost, is it? That is... I can't tell what that is. Maybe that's a Jack Frost sequel. I've not seen it.
What was it again? Jack Frost and Chucky?
Jack Frost sequel versus Chucky 3. I got to go Chucky 3.
Me too. I honestly haven't seen the other one, so.
And we wait for Casey. No side boob choice on this one, Casey. Jack Frost. Well, it's 2-1. Oh, good. We get John Carpenter's The Thing, which was in the...
That's why I said that. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, wait a minute. That is the poster for the 1982 The Thing. This is the poster for the 2000, I think it was 11, The Thing with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. So, John Carpenter's The Thing versus Friday the 13th, Part 7.
Oh, John Carpenter's The Thing.
The Thing. Frank, I've never done this before, and I've never said this before, but I am thinking of censoring your comment because I pictured that when you said it.
Because he totally would do that. I could totally see Casey doing that. Nom nom snack time. Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom nom.
No. Casey says The Thing. You say The Thing. I say The Thing. We all say The Thing. Now look at that poster very closely. I'm pretty sure that's Scream 2.
I believe you're correct. And I believe the one under it is Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes.
So Killer Clowns from Outer Space for this guy.
Oh, God. I've seen Killer Clowns.
It's so stupid. I love it.
It's so stupid. I'm going to go with Scream 2.
Oh.
Casey goes with Scream 2, so we are going Scream 2.
Casey, but Frank went with Killer Clowns. We need Tex. Oh, okay. Scream 2. Fuck. Oh.
Seed of Chucky versus Friday the 13th, the 2009 version.
So I hated the 2009 version, but the Seed of Chucky was even worse. So stupid new Jason.
Yep, Friday 2009. I'm going with that because of America Olivo. What do you say, Casey? Casey, if you've not seen either, more than side boob. He says 2009. Thank you, Casey. Narrowing down, Trick or Treat versus Aliens. I am going with Aliens.
I'm going with Aliens as well.
Yeah. What did Casey say earlier? Stupendous nipple placement. You know. Aliens is. Of course. First Scream versus Curse of Chucky.
First Scream.
Too easy. First Scream. Tex says Scream. That means Casey's going to invoke his... Oh, I thought he was going to invoke his oppositional defiance and go with...
I know you did last summer.
Ooh, part 6 versus part 8.
6.
Yeah, when it comes down to that kind of wire, I got to go 6. 6 is an overall better movie, and we gushed over it years ago, around October of 2021.
That far back, I do remember that episode.
Yep. Casey says 8. We say 6. Sorry, Casey. This should be easy. The third, Child's Play versus John Carpenter's The Thing. Why do we even bother?
Go ahead. Thing.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, Casey. I'm not going to wait for you.
Okay.
Ooh, Scream 2 versus 2009 Friday.
Scream 2, just because I don't like the other one.
What do you say, Casey?
Oh,
Casey says Scream 2. Okay, well, I was going to go with 2009 Friday because, again, America Olivo and those beautiful boobs, but you guys win.
that's right, we do. That's right, we do!
Aliens is versus the first Scream.
I'm going aliens.
Yep, me
Yep.
too. Too easy.
I think
There is
so.
a delay. Don't eat pub food. Do you remember when we, back in our day, used to get pissed? Would we eat? We ate 7-Eleven food, I remember, but I don't know about
Mainly.
pub food. Yeah.
Well, because our pub closed so early. Like Quigley's, Quigley's the kitchen closed at I think 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah. So
Dr. Nicholas.
I'm reading Frank's comment.
Get in line, Frank.
Yeah, dude, you see how many suitors are there for that beautiful woman right now? All of us.
Casey's in the minority on this one. We're going with alienses.
Frank's all but I got that harsh truth money.
Yeah, I'm sure if I dug out my piggy bank from the 90s, I too would have that harsh truth money.
Right. Okay, so what's next? Oh yeah, Krampus won already. Ooh.
I can't get rid of it. Oh
no, Krampus wins everything. And now it's on the other side.
Okay.
You've ruined it. God damn it, stop pushing buttons. Oh wait, that worked.
Yeah, that worked. No.
Ah! No!
Stop. If I keep clicking, it'll go away eventually. Yeah, okay. And go away. It can do it. Yes. Okay. So now I'm not going to touch
You got to
that.
get rid of Krampus on the other side. Alien 1.
No, it's going to come back.
Okay.
Part 6 versus The Thing.
Oh, that's tough, but I got to go Thing.
Yeah, I'd go with The Thing.
That was tough for me. We'll be discussing this harsh truth money tomorrow. Now, why do you think Frank moved again? Durr.
Please discuss it on the show. I got to hear this conversation.
Yes, and have Casey on to moderate.
Casey's in the minority. We went The Thing.
Yep. And then, there's nothing else for 2, so it goes on. But it doesn't matter. Things going on anyways.
The Thing would beat Scream 2.
Yeah.
But then we go back and we've got Alienses versus The Thing. Ooh, this is tough. But Krampus wins anyway, so this is kind of a moot point.
You want to know what? I think the first Alien's going to win it all because I'm going with Thing on this one, and it's already beat Thing. So, because we all thought the first Thing was the Thing, but I'm going with Thing.
With these two against one another, I'm going with Alienses.
Okay, so I'm Thing. Yeah, Thing wins. Frank, me, and Tex.
Versus Casey and I.
Yes.
Oh, good. It did change.
Yay! All right. Scream 2 and The Thing. Oh, you can just move the Thing down. I think, right? No one's taking fucking Scream 2.
Yeah.
So basically,
but then somehow Krampus is on this side now.
So click Aliens again on that side. Alien. There you
Yeah.
go. And
And
Thing.
Thing.
And I'm going Alien again because that's the first one we started this all off with. I'm still sticking with Alien.
Both great horror suspense thriller in their own right.
Excellent.
And both have great rewatch value. Both are modern classics. Both have great directors and great casts. Great practical effects. Oh. My brain's burning on this one. What do Casey says The Thing? And you said The Thing.
I said The Thing, yeah. No, I said Alien.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Is Frank still gonna... Okay, so Frank chimes in with Aliens. No, he chimed in with Aliena. Wow, the Mexican's coming out. Aliena. What did... So Tex is going with The Thing. I'm going with Alien.
And I went Alien as well. So where are we at?
That's yourself, myself, and Frank on Alien. Casey and Tex went with The Thing.
All right, so Alien wins.
The fact that Zero, Exorcist, Halloween, or Texas Chainsaw are even on the bracket automatically takes away any credibility. Yeah, that might be on a different list.
Yeah, like that would be... See, that's the good one I want. Because, God, can you imagine that if you actually, like, it came down to, like, say, like, the original Halloween and The Exorcist? I'd be like, oh...
My green card is so old, it's yellow.
Wait, I bit my tongue.
Okay,
Yeah. I have a story to tell.
All right.
Okay, the little one. So we're in Prince, and we were watching this delivery driver driving around. Now, answer in the chat whose names are not real. See where your mind goes. So one of the driver driving was an East Indian gentleman and driving really fast. And my sister made the comment, man, like he's a really bad, they could be really bad drivers. And my niece said right away, well, not as bad as those yellow ones. Where does everybody's mind go? I can tell by Alex's face where his mind went. I know exactly where my mind went, my sister's mind, and my wife's mind. Where did everybody's mind go? Texas laughs. Because I know where everybody's mind went. 100% my niece goes, because we all said the same thing, and my niece goes, no, I meant taxis, you asses.
It's a generational thing, I think.
100%. Right? So, yeah, all guilty on that. So, speaking of those lovely, lovely Asians, let's go to our Colin Future Stepmom. Okay, so in this video, this was sent to me by the voluptuous redneck, the Reverend. And he sent it to me, and I said, as long as I can make this video big, it is my fuck around and find out. It was big and giggity, and yeah. This man's about to learn a very precious lesson about fucking around and finding out. Oh, hold on. No, you need to hear, because there's no music.
Mau main one by one ah. You sekarang macam ni stand, you mau one by one sama saya. Okay, main. Jom, main. Gentleman tak?
So what I'm thinking here is this gentleman here said something about this guy's mom, and he said, yeah, well, we'll find out right now. I'm going to interpret it, okay? Okay, so he's like, yeah, don't talk about my mom anymore, or my cat's gonna get involved next time. And you think this guy looks like his dad or his brother is like, we're done here, right? Huh? Like the cat's even like, wow. Like how he like fixes his stand, eh? Cat has no tail. He's really mad that he talked about his mom here. And he's still going. Yeah, just okay. Yep. Okay. Now, if that is his dad, I like how he's just letting him catch an ass whooping just for running his mouth. Okay. Okay, so there's still a minute left, so trust me, it gets good again, like really quick.
Are you sure you wish to continue?
Well, just wait. Watch. Now he's outside dealing with something. Now watch this idiot. And he's like, oh, now you're fucked. Oh! Like I was thinking this picture. Like, get up. So, that is what happens when you fuck around and find out, and you really find out multiple times. Ouch, town, bro. Population, that guy.
Yeah, and it's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time, but I would have added this for context.
Oh, fuck! Oh, scheiße.
Scheiße.
Yes. Oh, wow, Tex. Maybe this was in your neighborhood. Do you know the guy?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and we haven't talked about this yet. We'll make it very brief because how about that dude that got busted at the Coldplay concert cheating on his old lady? And then
I heard that one.
Talking about like possibly suing Coldplay for showing the like you're in a public place. I'm pretty sure the ticket says your likeness may be used in future endeavors or whatever with the, and if they had sold it, the reason everyone was like, what the hell just happened is because they dove out of the way of the picture. They just stood there like a normal couple. Nothing would have happened. Kissed, nothing would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
they would have all been deported. Yep, the old trebuchet steps back into action. Ugh.
You're up, Chuck.
Well, from one version of stupid to another, they were both cheating, not just the dude. Chad adds the good context. Thank you, Chad.
Okay, God, virtual signaling. Yes, they were both cheating. God, I want you to suck the guy's dick.
Wow.
I love you.
And on that note,
that was a whole lot of stupid.
and that's our show. Good night, everyone. No. So, no El Campeon this week. Take a break from him.
I sent you stuff though.
Yeah, you did. And before we get to that, I've got to catch up on at least one fail compilation. So 1 minute of absolute random stupidity just for you. Whoa.
Why are you recording Tommy doing it? Come on. My name is Simon.
Slip and fall.
Most of those could have been avoided if you had just stayed home.
Or birth control. Speaking of birth control, sorry, this is one of my favorite videos ever.
I'm built different.
Oh shit!
Have you never seen that? Oh,
I've never seen that.
Oh. Fuck, I love it. Oh,
Maybe they're onto something with this abortion thing. Yeah, I think choice should still be an option. But then again, if we get rid of abortion, then we don't have these stupid people videos, and then we are down a segment, which means our show is a good 6 or 7 minutes less. Sound off in the chat if you're okay with that. Next up. Please look before crossing the street. Boom. I had to play that one again. I'm not sure if people saw that from the beginning. And this is a parking lot, but still. Boom. That's almost like a version of the video game Paperboy.
Ouchtown bro population, that guy. Ay, god damn.
Maybe it's my computer. If it's
Yeah,
slow
baby.
for anyone.
How was the second game?
17-7 for us.
Nice. We'll be done shortly. Yes?
I'll finger you just like I gave Dyson the finger tonight.
You're going to finger me? Excuse me. I need to go quiet. I'll be back. Hey, get your finger out of there! Hey! Okay, get out of here. No means no.
Wow.
Now we have witnesses. Get away from me. Go watch that finger now, too. God, that's gross. Even don't touch me with it. Okay, anyways, I'm almost done.
Well, good for you.
Wow.
Wow.
So glad they're home. That wasn't my kid, that was my wife. I don't know if that stupid kid was for like the abortion comment earlier or not.
It was.
Actually, the kid got lip yesterday and I grabbed a hanger off the closet. I'm like, I wonder if like 700 week abortions are illegal.
Wow. My kid, my choice. And speaking of abortions,
So funny.
now I hate to turn into Fox News, but where are the parents?
Recording? She starts laughing like she probably wasn't thinking he was gonna flip off the bed. It's like all that sperm, and that's the one that made it. Awesome.
That was recorded by Bolo and Alma when their kids are, you know, planning on traveling south of the border. Anyway.
South of the border.
We're still missing one subscriber from before episode 215. Hopefully that joke will get him back. And we're going to round it out with parkour, which is still going on. It was right about there. Boom.
Pepe.
Every time.
Every time, yeah.
Yeah. I've tried to use video editing software to cut him out so I can put him in at just random points, giggity, but haven't been able to get a good copy. So maybe in the future I can do that. Who needs a spine anyway? Yeah, again, more people should stay home.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Is that a delayed laughter? Or you found something else? Okay.
I did fine. Oh, fuck, I love the internet.
He's not wrong.
Not even a little bit.
Ooh, I don't know if we'll watch all of this one because this is a 7-minute video. This is one that you sent to me. But we'll...
this is the one. Yeah, I got sent. Yeah, I thought maybe we had seen it already, but
we have not.
Maybe we save it for another show because it is long, and I'd like to talk about it.
Giggity.
Maybe because it is a long. That'd be a good subject to derp about.
Okay, well, I've got another one that's only 1:58. And again, this speaks to people in the service industry. So because we've only got one, and it's pretty bad. Kaiju.
I love that one.
You ever been in a gas station before?
Timer 12. Yeah.
You ever been in a gas station before and encountered this guy?
What's up? Why are you giving me a hard time?
Freezing on me.
Yeah, me
Did I
too.
do
I
anything
don't know
wrong
why.
to you that you're making me do this? I waited in line. I gave you money. I waited in line.
Yeah, it's freezing on me too, and I have no idea why.
Waited in line, and I handed you money, and it's already been 10 minutes. Huh? No, I want to know your manager's name. Okay, what is her name? What is her name, and what is his name? No, I'm not leaving. I'm going to give you a hard time now. Now you fucked up. Now you done fucked up. Because you don't know me, man. You think I'm some nice little guy? Now you done fucked up.
Yeah, with my Adidas tearaways on.
Can you please my gas, please? My gas? And then I'm going to ask you. All right. What's your manager's name?
You can find out tomorrow.
Okay, you're not gonna have a job by tomorrow.
Okay, I don't care.
All right. Sure you don't.
You're so cool.
You believe this, man? I want to be racist, man. This is why I'm racist, dude. This is why. This is exactly why.
You should double down. Now. Yeah, you should. That's a good thing you double down on the racist line. Double down on it.
Not looking for excuses or anything.
Yeah, but yeah, you know. Well, yeah. No, that this means I could be a racist asshole. Good job.
So he paid for gas and the girl didn't turn the pump on. It does seem like that is the case. I'm not entirely sure that was the reason, though.
So
I need $10 on.
Yeah.
Back to abortions and stupid kids doing flips off of a bed, thinking they're Spider-Man. What kind of dumbass stands out there for 10 minutes waiting for a pump to turn on?
Pump 10?
Where's my gas? I'm gonna call the police. You stole my money. Where's my gas?
I'm gonna give you your money right now.
No, I want my gas. I want my gas.
No.
Okay. Give my money. I don't need any of it.
I don't care. Bye.
Holy shit. That dude just jacked that shit. What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Well, that's shoplifting.
Oh my god.
Like,
That's the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I feel like I need to know more. Q Starship Troopers, would you like to know
would
more?
you like to know more?
Now, usually things like that don't just happen out of the blue. There's a reason. And yes, I think there would be more context needed. But regardless, I don't think he should have said that. No. Anyway, I think that's our show for this week.
All right. Nick's bipolar song list. So I'm going back to one of my favorite bands from Canada's greatest band, the Tragically Hip. Courage for Hugh McLennan. I actually have that Courage tattooed on my arm. One of my favorite trad songs. And from Killer Be Killed, Melting of My Marrow. Good hard-hitting metal song to work out to. Not the black core death Punjabi stabby metal that Alex likes, but pretty all right to lift heavy to. So, Courage by the Tragically Hip and Melting of My Marrow by Killer Be Killed.
Nice. And on the video side, released this year, Predator, Killer of Killers, adult animation, hour 25 including credits. 3 of the fiercest warriors in human history become prey to the ultimate killer of killers. This was an interesting idea to continue the Predator franchise with. It's very well done. It tells, I think it's 3 stories. I saw it last month, so I've seen a bunch of movies since then. But Dan Trachtenberg is one of the directors. Very good. I highly recommend it. There's a very good reason. It's got a 7.5 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database. Please see this if you can. It's streaming on Disney Plus right now. For those of you who don't have Disney Plus, it's out there on the high seas, matey.
Hi.
Well worth your money. So go to it. The new live-action Predator looks like ass. Maybe it will be ass, and maybe you will pay to see an hour and a half of ass. I had to pull that up right now. Yes. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. You got it. Awesome. Stabby metal needs to be a new genre.
Look what I have created. Stabby metal. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I'm hungry.
Okay, fine. Thank you, everyone who is here, be it for the moment or the duration. I will thank Frank first because he said he was going to be here for the whole show, and he is here for the whole show. Go to The Harsh Truth tomorrow. They are usually streaming at 5:15 Pacific, which is 8:15 Middle America time, because that's where Frank is, because they will be reviewing a great movie from 2003 called Identity with a stellar cast. Very good movie. I think it's an hour and a half or somewhere in that range. It feels like it's longer, but that's because it's a very good movie. Yes, and pay Tex his due, which in Texas is, a silver dollar or so. But anyway, thank you to Bolo and Alma, Ginger, Cora, Chad, Colleen, Tex, and Ryan. Anyone who I am missing, I apologize. People who we haven't seen in a while and we hope are doing well: Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Svelte Brody, Shlomo, Really, Junior, Van, Coos to him, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Freak Nasty Bumsex, Wild Bill, Mr. Gardner, Gordon Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson. 1 Corey, 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, all 3 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa and Adam. And of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. The one movie that was not on the Bracket Fights movie list, but should have been: Gloria Pouchfonte's Quiche Smelling Uterus, The Revenge.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alex and the Garbage Man will return next Monday, July 28th, 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Berta time. Maybe we'll have a poll in the interim, so look for it in the posts section of our YouTube channel that says, should we continue doing bracket fights, or does that take up too much time for those of you who are here for the video and clip portions of the show?
Fuck that, that was fun.
It was interesting, but that's just because some of us are movie people and others like to play along. Casey. Anyway, thank you all for being here.
Cooter. Okay, everybody. Have a great week.
Cooter.
Do good stuff. Don't say cooter like Casey. Be nice to everybody. Have a great week, and we will see you next week right back here.
We're going to end on cooter.
Cooter, bye!
Bye.
I said cooter. It means bye.
You know how I know that you're gay? You have a rainbow bumper sticker on your car that says, I love it when balls are in my face.
That's gay?
Your car air freshener is turning you gay. It is depleting you of testosterone. It is wrecking your hormones. I just was in an Uber, and the Uber driver had like a pack of car fragrance trees.
That happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to hold my breath the whole ride.
Exactly. It's disgusting, right? It needs to be banned. None of the artificial fragrance air fresheners in a car. So I tell the Uber driver, you realize that those are turning you gay. He parks to drop me off. He immediately grabs the pack of trees and he puts them in the trash can. He goes, thank you for telling me that. That's all it takes.
I can't believe people still use those.
I just saved that man's balls. Those can make you very, very sick. It can make it hard to get pregnant. I mean, there's a myriad of issues with anything that has perfume or fragrance that's artificial in it.